The coronavirus, day 517, phase 3, day 26, and with 324 coronavirus cases on Wednesday. 72 cases from Toronto, 41 from Hamilton, 31 from York Region, 30 from PH Region, 22 from Windsor-Essex Region, 23 from Waterloo Region, 17 from Halton Region, and 14 from the Durham Region. All other regions reported under 10, pretty normal. 3 deaths are reported. Variant cases though, dang. UK variants are at 145,632. South African variants, at least the fourth highest variant, is still at 1493. No changes since that. Since August 1st, so that's 12 days already. Wow. Brazilian variants, the third highest variant is at 5,177. Okay, which is the plus 3, and India variant is the second highest variant in that new threat, 5,725. Okay, so which is a big increase of 3,325. So that's which is a big jump. So. And for fully vaccinated people, okay, so okay, 3 weeks at fast, check that. So first vaccine shot people is at 81.80. 114, so check that. And people with 200 who are fully vaccinated is only at 72%, 0.23. So we still haven't made it to 75% yet, which is so we're still in phase 3. So that's why. That's the only reason why we're being held back. So only 2.77% more until phase 4. We're officially in. We can be approved for phase 4 officially. Phase 3 and 4 rules are down below, and what I want to talk about is wave 4 of coronavirus, which happened to start. So we're dead meat, and Canada is in So Canada's 7-day average of new coronavirus cases is nearing 1,300. Like an increase of up to 60% considered last week, and now we're officially in wave 4, which is bad news. So British Columbia is in the lead. And then Alberta, Saskatchewan, Ontario, and Quebec. So Dr. Fahad Razak, who's an internal medicine physician at St. Michael's Hospital in Toronto, he said officially announced Canada is officially now in a 4th wave. So this is bad news. So he said from mid-July to mid-August, there's been a fourfold increase in cases. And he is grateful that the cases are not the same as wave 3, when they're ridiculously high, and that was like when it first started. So Dr. Fahad Razak warned a wave could happen very quickly with the more infectious India variant. And you can have a really explosive growth. And he also added, also with the situation with the coronavirus outbreaks in USA, our neighborinos in the south, also the United Kingdom, and also the Netherlands, and Dr. Peter Juni also. He mentioned, and he said we can't see any reopening considered right now. And he means by the reopening of Ontario, we can't just we say we're Ontario can't just reopen because of these cases. Now we're in wave 4, and still that's still trouble. And he also mentioned about how we need to be careful about that we don't have further explosive growth that we already have since wave 3, and and also when he mentioned the vaccine rollouts, And so apparently, unvaccinated people make up the bulk of like new coronavirus cases, and stats, Stats Canada data show that the unvaccinated people have made up about 90% of all coronavirus cases since the vaccine rollout began in December. So, Dr. Peter Jr. is urging those still who have are eligible to get a vaccine to get their vaccine shot, because they're most likely to be hospitalized with a serious illness if they don't. And of course, Dr. Lawrence Lowe of PH3 region have mentioned, of course, the India variant. So yeah, it also protects you from most likely. You can most likely getting less affected by the India variant too. So So if you got fully vaccinated, chances are chances of you getting coronavirus or any of the variants is lower than. And also, Dr. Fahad Razak also approved this. Yes, so he said yeah. So if you, and he also mentioned if you are like fully vaccinated, yeah, you won't be affected. So there's that. So this also, if we are like vaccinated, so those who are ineligible to get vaccinated, so like mostly those who are like underage, like under 12, no, at least if we're vaccinated, yeah. And hopefully there's a vaccine. There's approval for vaccines to be able for under 12, because I'm hoping. But I want to talk about now. I want to talk about vaccine certificates. And since wave 4 happened, some people, like many people, are like requesting for vaccine certificates. I mentioned what vaccine certificates are like. So it's it's like a vaccine passport. Just allows you to. But a vaccine certificate allows you to like enter like restaurants and also like gyms and those places where high chances of getting coronavirus is possible. So like if you're like, but if you're not fully vaccinated, and so this is basically, so people who are like not fully vaccinated are trying to get these. So as I mentioned, this is like they're just going to be endangering people who are fully vaccinated or are not. Because what if you don't have like you're not like vaccinated at all, or if you only had one vaccine shot and you have a vaccine certificate, and so you're technically just like endangering people, like so that's not a like safe idea. And so Doug Ford said no. So and also the lady who is also in charge of I believe at Alberta, yeah, she's getting her information from scientists, not politics. And she also said no. Dr. Dr. Peter Jr. said no, and this is just people having people at risk, and I would not think that would be a good idea either, because it's basically like you're lying that yeah, I'm safe enough to be dying here or like or here, and yet you have coronavirus, or go out of gyms, and let's not forget several gyms and fitness centers have had in coronavirus outbreaks, and also India variant outbreaks. So it's just like, unfortunately, Quebec is doing that. So if someone could come to a province where you don't have use a vaccine passport, so yeah, they're going to affect us. So this is a problem. Because I would not try to gamble with your other people's lives and say and because person with coronavirus or a variant has a vaccine passport or a vaccine certificate, and they're literally lying about that, and they could be affecting other people depending on where they go. And I have seen commercials on social media, and there has been nothing that's saying that forcing people to get vaccinated. They are suggesting people to get vaccinated, and they are also telling people like how you can sign up for vaccinations, like I am doing. So it's actually, so the only place that we need to be careful is yeah, Quebec, because they're doing, because they're not really checking people in with the at airports, at Dorval Airport, and also they're using vaccine passports. So that's a double dangers. Okay. Hospitalization 108 people hospitalized with coronavirus. Also 108 ICU patients and 70 ICU patients using a ventilator. So, and long-term care home, that had not been updated in quite a while now. 7 days. It's been a week now. So please follow coronavirus safety rules and regulations and phase 3 rules until they enter phase 4, and then follow phase 4 rules. Please don't have gatherings over 25 for the safety of others. So sign up for vaccinations. It's better than using a vaccine certificate. Because they're technically lying with that. Because it could also affect you with travel also too. Traveling to other countries, and also if you're going on a cruise, that affects you. So if you're not traveling in any time provincially or domestically or internationally, yeah, fine, okay, don't. We're not forcing you, but I would recommend that you should, cause and I said recommend, not forced. It's like people are so deaf right now because they don't even understand know the difference between recommend and forced. And of course, because of the coronavirus and also variants, especially the India variant, which is increasing gradually, and you should watch out. Stay safe.